thought our guys played hard. I thought defensively may have been one of the best games we played all season. We had a lot of penalties, a lot of things that didn't go our way. We were really close on a lot of deals. I think offensively, other than one drive, we broke the 50-yard line, and then either a penalty or a bad play or something would stop them. So, and you can't do that versus a good team. But we found ourselves with a position to win. We got ourselves a little bit too far in the hole there on that last drive, where we couldn't do much with it. But very disappointing defeat. And again, we didn't make our breaks today like we needed to be the team of their caliber.
What's the message to the rest of the day?
Well, we got a lot of ball left to play, and if you love football, man, you show up and you practice and you get ready to play each and every week. There's still a lot on the line for this football team, and unfortunately today it didn't go our way. And next week we got to get back after it and get a little better than we were today.
You can always see it with these guys. You have great leaders on the squad, and to have those guys, after a season like this where there's so many ups and downs, to know that you have those guys kind of pick the guys back up and keep playing for something, what does that mean to you as a coach?
We have a lot of good young men on our team, and you only get 11 guaranteed opportunities to play each and every year. Let me say this, the Samford Bulldogs get 11 guaranteed opportunities. That doesn't mean everybody on the team gets that many due to things that happen during the course of the season. So we're going to take advantage of each and every one of them. Today stings, but again, we just didn't play well enough to win, and take your hat off to Furman. They got a good football team.
Yep, all good.
Well, obviously, tough loss today,
Yes,
but, what did Coach Hatch tell you guys in the locker room?
He said that he's just proud of us. We work hard. No one can take away from what we do on here in the field. We work hard every single day and just come out here and show it to the world every day.
What's, I know that kind of last year was last year, this year is this year. What going forward, what are the challenges that you guys have in front of you, and how do you feel like you're going to be able to kind of pick yourself up after this one?
We know it was a hard-fought loss, but we know we got to get back to work next week. Got a big one coming against VMI. We get back on track with that win. So if we get that win, we'll all be settled and straight.
What do you see out there from the offense today? Obviously, Furman's a tough team defensively, but you guys had it rolling a little bit, and then it would kind of go backwards because of penalties or whatever. How did that go out there today?
Shout out to Furman. They're a great team, great defense, great coaches. We had good drives, but at the end we got penalties that hurt us, and when we get penalties, we can't really put the ball in the end zone. So just with those, we can't really score and win a game against a good Furman team like that.
Going forward, what's Coach's message?
Just keep working, fix our mistakes, and we're going to be all good.
There you go.
Yeah, how do you feel at the mindset of this team? It's difficult when you have a year like you guys did last year and to not have that same success right off the bat. What's been the mindset to just remain confident and know that you guys still will always have a shot to keep playing the rest of these games?
Coach always tells us that we're the champs until they tell us we're not. So as long as we keep playing at a championship level team, then we're going to be all right.
Obviously, not the result you wanted, but how do you kind of play as a team?
Yeah, I think the effort's always there. That's a big thing. We talk about effort all the time, like strain to the ball, strain to finish on both sides of the ball. And I can't say I'm very proud of our effort today. Of course, there's little things here and there, little communication, missed assignments, missed tackles, little stuff like that. I can't really speak for the offense. I speak for the defense. I know I had some misplays out there and everything. So it's just about I feel like we were kind of up and down. I feel like we finished well as far as defensively. I feel like second half we played a lot better than the first half. I think the scoreboard speaks for that, for holding them to 10 or 7 points. No, 10 points second half. So I definitely held them less in the first. So as far as that goes, I think we did better in the second half, but always room for improvement.
What's Coach's message in the locker room to you guys?
So what?
What was Coach's message in the locker room to you guys?
It's just continuing to fight. Really showing hey. After a loss, no one's really got a speech. We don't prepare a loss speech. No one does that. But he said, we're going to see how much we love football. We got a lot of season left to play. Really going to see how we finish out, and I think that's important. I'm going to make sure that we rally around, and we're fighting for pride. If anything else, you know what I mean. And got 4 games left. I want to finish out 7-4, go as undefeated as we can. In the rest of the season. So that was kind of his thing. Is just not much to say after that. You can't really say too much, but just rest up and get ready for next week. So.
Yeah, so with that mindset, just how is it at all a challenge just to keep the morale up, after having the season you guys had last year, and how do you feel like as a leader you've been able to keep the guys' confidence where it needs to be?
It's tough. No one likes to lose, you know what I mean? Especially after today, that's a tough one. And, we'll come in and correct it tomorrow and try to forget about it and move on. You know what I mean? Kind of play the next play mentality. this season definitely been some ups and downs. Lost some tough ones early, which is hard. But, before today, there's a lot left in front of us that we're still left to achieve. But there's still a lot left in front of us to achieve. Like I said, 7-4 is not a bad season. Of course, it's not the season we want. But it's not, it's above 500, which is always good. So it's just trying to make sure that we stay motivated to continue to win, continue to fight, to show that, we are the Samford Bulldogs, and like we're going to show up and play no matter what, you know what I mean? No matter if we lose every single game, we win every single game. We're going to give you the same effort every game. And for me, I think it's just me giving effort and kind of trickling down, you know what I mean? Because if my heart's not in it, other guys won't be in it, So, and my heart's in it, I love the game, love playing. So I'm going to give my best effort every day at practice. Do my best for my teammates. When I don't know my mess, I'm gonna pick myself back up and do better next time. So I think it's just the mentality of the next play, next game. Focus on how we can be better, and because there's always a way to be better. So just trying to work on being the ultimate team.